everyone, welcome back to our weekly series. I'm here with a special guest, and he was one of my mentors when I worked in Procter & Gamble. He's joining me live from Salzburg, Austria, and he'll talk a little bit about himself and then answer some questions. So, hello Martin, welcome.
Hello, good morning, good evening.
Thank you so much. Tell us about yourself, where you are, and just a little bit about yourself, please.
Okay, I'm sitting in beautiful Austria. As you can tell from my German accent, that's my native language. I've spent all my life working for a US company and worked extensively internationally, from Austria to Japan to Saudi Arabia to Singapore to the US, and then a global job out of London. So I really spent 30 years away from home, and during that time I met a lot of different people and a lot of different cultures, and that's how we also met about, I guess, 25 plus years ago.
Thank you so much. So we are, we live in different continents, we haven't seen each other in a long time, but yet you support the work that we do. So can you tell us a little bit about why do you believe in our mission?
Look, Dan, I think it's very much important that we give back to the world, to other people, to the society, or however you want to call it, because we all have a good life, and there are many people out there who don't have such a good life. And then the question is, where do you give back? Because there are millions of opportunities, from culture to food banks to whatever, okay? And it's a very difficult choice to kind of find where you want to invest, returning some to society. And I just believe that the best investment you can make is investing in children. Because if you give them a different future, it's not always that you help them for the next 2-5 years and so on. You help them for the next 60 or 80 years. Because they will grow up, they will learn from you, they will have children themselves, and therefore the return of your investment is just such a long-term investment you can make. And in your case, it's even more important because you're dealing with children who don't have any parents. So you can even make a much bigger difference, because indirectly you're really compensating that there are no parents around.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's a typical way of P&G thinking, which is always focusing on long-term impact. So thank you for sharing that. As you mentioned earlier, there are so many causes you can support. What makes our work meaningful to you personally?
Look, I know you since a long time. I trust you. I just admire what projects you created. We all go back to the tsunami in 2004, 2005. And you are so passionate about this project. You have done so many different projects in so many different countries with so many different children. And I know that once you have put your mind behind something, nothing stops you.
Aww.
So I basically decided that my work is delegated to you, and you do what I can't do.
Excellent. I'm so happy that you're one of my mentors. Thank you so much for championing our work. Last question. What are your hopes and dreams for our GiveLight children? If you have a chance to talk to them, what would you say?
I basically wish that their dreams become true. Children always have dreams. They want to grow up, they want to be pilots, they want to be nurses. So I really want that their dreams become true. And I also hope that one day you will reach 10,000 and maybe even more children and orphans, and then can make their dreams become true. Because the opportunity is just huge. There are always too many children out there who need help. Always too many orphans out there who need help. So just help them to make their dreams become true.
Oh, that's beautiful. I think you probably saw this in our annual report, that 15 of our kids from our home in Indonesia have graduated from university. So that was really heartwarming, and many of them are involved. Either they give back financially or they become mentors to the younger kids. So it's a really beautiful ecosystem. of
Yeah,
giving.
and it comes back to this being a long-term program, okay? Because you invested in them from a very young age. They then graduate from high school, they graduate from university, they get married, they have children themselves, and then they give back to the society.
Yeah.
And their dreams truly became true.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So again, I hope those who are watching will be inspired by this story of generosity. And until next time, keep spreading love and light. Thank you so much. Bye.